Hey guys, it would be so weird to say Happy New Year, but welcome to 2018 and welcome to the L Show. It's a brand new year, new trends. For those of you who are new to this show, I hope you've liked, hope you subscribed, join the L Show family, join the lysamagazine family. It's going to be an amazing ride. We promise you, and I can actually guarantee great content, especially about fashion, internationally, locally, and around Africa. In the world of fashion, we have a style calendar. Now in 2018, fashion events have already kicked off, especially internationally. Locally, we're not there yet, but you know what? We're gonna get there. But in the meantime, that's not gonna stop us from showing you guys and delivering and talking about, giving you guys our reviews on the other events happening all over the world. Now we're gonna bring you the AfroPunk Festival. Now AfroPunk Festival took place in Johannesburg. This event happened on the 31st, so it was a 2-day festival that led to ushering in the brand new year. AfroPunk Festival is all about street style. Like we've said time and again on our articles and on the magazine, street style is the best place for you to actually express yourself. It's all about self-expression. I was really impressed. At the AfroPunk Festival in Jozi, it was all about different personalities coming out in a massive way. There were different kinds of colors, prints, hair. It was just a whole thing, and there was so much vintage because you know the whole Afro-punk culture, or basically the punk culture, dates back to the 80s. There was so much, for me, I feel like inspiration. There was so much inspiration at the event. And of course, if you want to see a rundown of our best dressed, if you want to read the article, we have a link in the description. Kindly go there and read it. And I feel like the best part about Afropunk was that it wasn't just open to natives of South Africa or Johannesburg. It was open to very many people all over Africa, and we were actually very well represented by our very own Adelo Nyango, Patricia Kihoro, Susan Lucky Wong, just to name a few. And I personally was impressed by what Patricia Kihoro and Adelo Nyango wore. So if you want to know about that, I just said description box. Ralph and Russo is known for their haute couture gowns. Whether it's red carpet, whether it's pantsuits, whether it's their bridal collection. Personally, I feel like their bridal collection is elegant, it's exquisite, and it's not necessarily over the top, though it's kind of over the top without meaning to be over the top. I just feel like the Ralph and Russo bride, she's trying to make a statement. I always say people forget what you say to them, but they never forget how you made them feel. And I feel like when you walk down the aisle in a Ralph and Russo gown, not only does your husband not forget how you made him feel, but every single person at your wedding will never forget. And the very same thing happens on the runway. Every time a model walks down in a Ralph and Russo bridal gown, the crowd is just mesmerized. It's moving. Now this year, they closed the show with an influencer. They chose to go with Camila Coelho, who is Brazilian but based in Boston, America. And she's an incredible blogger. I personally follow her blog. I watch her on YouTube. She's incredible. She has great sense of fashion, and not just fashion, but also beauty. Big brands have collaborated with a blogger like Camila and so many others similar to her. It was incredible to see her walk down that runway. It was moving. She captured it all over her Instagram story. The Ralph and Russo page was going crazy about it. And as much as the gown was amazing, it just opened my mind as a fashion writer that I would love to see a space where so many more big brands in Africa or locally partner with more influencers. And let's not just keep doing the same bloggers every single time. There's so many other bloggers out there who are working as hard. In fact, I recently started following East African bloggers, the Instagram page, and also African bloggers. You will go there and literally find bloggers you've never heard of and never seen. Just because they're not mainstream, just because they don't have 100,000 followers, doesn't always mean that they look amazing or that they have so much fashion knowledge. So I feel like it's time for us to expand our palette, like I said earlier. I want to see so much more and different things happening. So I think you're going to notice that this year, for me, the theme is elevation. The bar is set higher. Let's do better in 2018, especially when it comes to fashion and the fashion industry. Paris Fashion Week is amazing. It's still going on. Of course, we're going to brief you as much as we can on the articles. And for that, you need to go to the description box, find our social media handles, and as well as the link to the magazine. Style tip of the month. Now, of course, it's a new year, new trends, new things, but in the month of January, I feel like I want to start giving you tips that are going to help you as you're shopping and building your wardrobe throughout the year of 2018. Now, 2 things that we highlighted on the magazine that are currently trending and I think every female should own: a pair of mini sunglasses and a beret. Now, a beret is pretty standard. It's just a hat. As much as you feel like it should be worn when it's snowing, trust me, you can still slay and create a whole look with it when it's sunny. You can do high-waist pants with it. You can do dresses. I really would suggest pairing it up with turtlenecks. It just looks so chic. It reminds me of, artists in Paris. So you know what? I would advise that you actually style this and feel free to tag us when you're dressed in those outfits. You never know where that tag could end up. It could end up on our page as uploading you. But apart from that, it's mini sunglasses. Now, when you think mini sunglasses, you think the 90s. Whether it was the cast of Friends, the red carpet, whether it was Full House, Mary-Kate and Ashley, and right now they're back. Stars like Rihanna, Kendall Jenner, Bella Hadid, Gigi Hadid, they've been known to actually incorporate mini sunglasses into their streetwear, and it's been amazing. Fun fact, mini sunglasses and berets, great combination. Now, when it comes to the style tip I want to give you today is, when it comes to shopping, there are classic pieces and trendy pieces. My thought will always be, it's important to ball on a budget. Like, you can look amazing and ball on a budget. And when I say ball on a budget, it doesn't mean everything has to be thrift, or as we call it in Kenya, mtumba. You can still buy brand new stuff, but I always say for every expensive thing, there's something cheaper. And for every cheap thing, there's something expensive. So try and ball according to your own budget, because everybody has their own version of balling on a budget. Now, with that being said, I think you should make more investment in your closet when it comes to classic pieces as opposed to trendy pieces. Why? Because trendy pieces are in right now, but let's say, for example, Gucci, Gucci has been trending for a minute now, to a point where I feel like in 2018, it's got to go. Wearing Gucci from head to toe, no, it's not classy anymore. It's just tacky. Stop it. I feel like there's some classic pieces from Gucci, like the belt, the gold buckle. That's a classic. It will never run out of style. I feel like they have amazing bags that never run out of style. But then there's elaborate Gucci print that I feel like if you get it, get an item or two, because you cannot wear that outfit next season and go to a high fashion event. You'll be outdated. So if you have to make big investments in your closet 2018, try and invest in classic pieces, try and invest in wardrobe staples, and that's how you're going to get more bang for your buck. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So I think if someone, let's say someone in my generation, if my mother had a beret or a pair of mini sunglasses in the 80s, I don't have to go and buy a brand new pair to wear now. I just go to her closet and I have a beret, I have sunglasses, and I'm instantly in trend in 2018. So investing in classics is amazing, because even that beret you have right now or the pair of mini sunglasses, trust me, 10 years from now, after it's finished trending, it's gonna come back. And if you have it, you can revive it. So remember, classics, more investment, trendy pieces, a little bit bold on a budget. I hope you're not gonna forget that. And remember, every single month, you can trust me to bring you a style tip to guide you throughout your month, because this is the year we want to keep you guys on point, in perfection, and in trend. Now, as we come to the finishing, it's all about the style calendar. Now, on Lysa magazine, we're always going to try to inform our readers and our viewers about what events are happening locally, internationally. Now, with the local ones, we would love to see huge turnouts at these events. So far, so good. The very first event that is a major event when it comes to fashion in Kenya is the Fashion High Tea. Now, Fashion High Tea is going to be taking place in March. You can go to their Instagram page, and not to worry, we're going to post the poster once on our Instagram page. You can go there, find out how much tickets cost, find out the date, find out the theme if they have one. Personally, I feel like of all fashion events we have in Kenya, Fashion High Tea is one event that is properly executed. So my advice would be, if you're available on the date, if the ticket is pocket friendly for you, my advice would be grab yourself a ticket, grab your girls, grab your guys, attend the event. I'll be there. I look forward to seeing you there. Now, another event that I feel I need to highlight is happening on the 15th of February. That's next month. Now, it's a day after Valentine's, but I don't want to hear it. I want to see creatives come out. This is an event by Swazuri Events, and it's all about creating a creative hub or a creative space at the Meta. And they're inviting and calling all local creatives to come and network. So it's free entry. And I know after January had 400 days, everybody wants to hear free tickets, like free entry. Kenyans love free things. So please come. It's free. come with 500 shillings, buy a drink, don't even buy anything. Just attend this event. It's free. Come one, come all. Let's mingle. I want to see designers. I want to see bloggers. And let me tell you, I know the designers and bloggers we actually know. I'm looking forward to seeing the designers and bloggers and photographers I've never heard of. I want to be wowed. I want to leave that event with business cards. I want to leave knowing I have someone I can interview, because this is a space that's been created and tailored to suit the up and coming underground creatives in the art and fashion department. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Elle Show as much as I did. As always, thank you so much for watching. Check out, or rather click our description box. You're gonna find links to our magazine, our articles, everything I talked about, including the handles to our social media. Follow us, keep up with us. As always, I love hanging out with you guys. I love the feedback. So keep the feedback coming. Enjoy the rest of your month. From me and Lysa, bye guys.